Yo, you can hear me now. Hello, how are you? What's up? I got a lot done yesterday. I did. I got quite a bit done. Hello. I got all that done. It's all done. It all works. It all works. It's just very, very slow. You can see all the items are on the waterfall. We've got smart plates. We've got reinforced iron plates. We got rotors. We got rods. We got screws. We got wire. We got iron plates. It all works. Ew? What do you mean, ew? Don't ew me. I also got some friendos. Where are they? Here's one. Which one is this? This is Icarium 2. Who we got over here? We got Icarium. Ooh, we got us some encased industrial beams. And Icarium 3. Ooh, cooling system. 18 cooling systems? Damn. Okay, so yesterday one of them dropped me 9 turbo motors, and I stuck those right into the awesome sink, and it got me 17 tickets just off those 9 turbo motors. So I wonder how much we'll get off of the cooling system. Round and round and round. So because all of this works now, we can finally like finish off the building. We'll do a bunch of decorating and stuff. And I was thinking, you know, the plan I had to finish out the building, this staircase is going to be a problem. So we're gonna have to move it or do something different. All right, 18 cooling systems. I don't know how we'll do the stairs different, but we will do it different. We'll have to do it different. Eventually these will come in. Here we go. Okay, so they're not worth as much as turbo motors, but they are worth quite a lot. We'll see how many standard points per minute it'll tell us we're getting here. Ooh, we almost got 2 whole tickets for that. Okay. All right, cool. I'll take that. We'll add it to the other ones. Nice. I also have the splitters that send all of these extra parts to the awesome sink. Those are also all turned off. So if I'm sending these parts to the awesome sink, then the system is not strong enough to keep full belts here, although it doesn't really have to. So I guess I could turn those back on, but I wanted the reinforced iron plates and the rotors to back up before I started doing that. And if you just noticed, I got a little friend here. It's a little buggy I can drive around. Whee! Can I give you an example of an ad hominem attack? Sure. I mean that the question tells me that you don't know what ad hominem means. Is that true? When you attack the person rather than arguing the issue. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like, so say we disagree on why water is blue. You say because that's what color water is, and I say no, it's because it's reflecting from the blue from the sky. And then you just go on and provide examples of how I'm stupid. Yeah, I can drive my little buggy around. It consumes fuel extremely fast, though, which could be an issue. I guess we can turn on the awesome sync stuff. It really wouldn't hurt. The issue with how I have this set up and have this cleanly is that it takes plates more than anything else. Because this is the last to be added to the line. It ends up putting a plate between every item. So every time something comes in here, it pushes an item, brings a plate. Pushes an item, brings a plate. Pushes an item, brings a plate. So it ends up using the plates more often. Which means the rest of everything else that relies on plates can't really keep up. You thought it was being simple, but that's exactly how you thought of it. Yeah, that's all it is. Argue a position, not a person. Set that to overflow. Set this to overflow. Set this to overflow. And this one. There we go. So see, it's a plate every other item. You took a logic class in college and aced it, but you're rusty now? I don't know. You don't need to be logical to win an argument. I mean, it helps a lot, but as long as you're arguing your position and not a person, that's fine, right? Shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Why? Something looks funny. The screws go. Okay, so plates are coming on. Smart plates are coming on. Rotors, we don't have any overflow of yet. Okay, that's fine. The logical fallacies were very interesting. One of the few classes you actually enjoyed. I would probably enjoy a class like that also. I think that would be absolutely fascinating. All right, bring that down here, because now we got to start decorating. And I have an idea. Oh, I also got rid of a lot of stuff over there we weren't using anymore. So what do I need? I need to stow that stuff. Tickets and berries go here. Now I have 18 tickets. That's crazy. Put encased industrial beams here. I need to grab a ton of concrete. I'll just take it all. Why not? Okay. This is my idea. And we'll see how it goes. So we'll use these small concrete pillars, much like in the original factory. I was using these as like a wall decoration. Instead of like the actual walls, I was just using these. So what I want to do, I want to put that out there like that. Yes. Like that. See if I can zoop these up for now. Go all the way up, please. So, logistics floors will have solid walls. Production floors will have windows. That's my idea. How? That? This is gonna have to be like that. Excuse me. I wish these stacked next to each other nicely. That was a lot. What's going on? What's happening? He's over the letting the woos get away from him. Yeah, I do have a 4-year degree. Uh-huh. That can go all the way up there. Oh, that's good. Great. Yep. Okay. Good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no. No, no. That's not what I wanted. Try that again. Aha! I was fooled. Is that... Okay, that is still in the ground. Good. Good. Just like that. Zoom those up. Oh, it looks so nice and smooth. Love it. I love it. I love it. I guess I can just place them. That. Okay, now we're getting to these. So with the walls, there's going to be like a bunch of clipping. I don't think I can avoid it, nor do I think it's really going to matter. That. The only way it's going to matter is if somehow the game recognizes that the lifts are going through those and decides it's not going to let me do it. There. Oh. There. Right there. Okay, making progress. I need something to stand on here. Oh, that's a wall. I was like, why can't I stand? Alright, that's better. Give me this again. Oh. Nice. This is the very tedious part, I would say, because you can't zoop these horizontally or anything. It's mildly infuriating. You get out past this one, you don't have to be on our little platform. We can just finish up the foundational row right here. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Go. That. Now, I need to figure out how to do this corner So I want one. So there we are, perfectly on the corner. I want one out and one this way. No, that's not true, because they're already one out there. Okay. Right there is good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Now we can go outside and zoop these all the way up and down. Oh, see? Here we go. This is a thing. Can't forget to do that. Alright, so we have to make sure we're zooping down also. Oh, see, that one took 2. There. Lock. Ooh, we're getting very, very close to there. Now, I think what I want to have, well, I mean, it'll be a while before we get there, but where the building connects to the roundabout, I think I want to have, like, each building is kind of floating and then connected by some kind of, like, I guess you could call it a causeway to the roundabout. I'm unsure if I want that to go all the way down or not. We'll try it for now. If I don't like it, I can delete it. Okay. So now we gotta take these up. You may be asking yourself, Hughdoo, didn't you say that the production floors were going to have windows? I did say that. But I need to get all these in here, and then the ones that are going to get replaced by windows will just delete. Oop, I missed one. I don't know what it is, but this is taking, like, all of my concentration. I'm gonna have to build this out a little bit. That's good there. Okay. Right, there we go. There we go. Now I need to get these here. So those will just come down to the bottom there. Like that. We'll come back to that in a second. Oh, is that flush with the bottom there? If that is, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. I need to come out one notch here. There. Don't forget the anti-suicide netting for my windowless iPhone factory. No, for real. For real, right? God damn. Okay. So, let me take... Put that there. Like that. Is that how I want that? Yes. Okay. Yep. Oh, how come that didn't go there? That was strange. Okay, those do go in the ground. The ground's just super flat in that one spot right there. Okay. That's done there. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna do here. Is there a U1 screen at some point? At the very, very end of the game, when you complete Project Save the Day, there's a very, very cool animation. Okay. Sweet dune buggy? Yeah, this is the Explorer. I get to drive around and shit with it. Well, I get to drive around with it. I don't get to drive around and shit with it. But, you know, I get to drive around with it. So that... Perfect. That's good, that's good. Out. Do I need to go up? No, right there. Oh, hold on. Wait, is that where I want it? Yeah, it's exactly where I want it. Okay. Oh my god, that that's bringing back memories when I was lifting and putting MCT oil in my coffee. Those were rough days. Those were rough days indeed. Oh man, MCT oil is really good for you, but Lord have mercy, I never want to do that again. Out. Out. Good. Bam. Please, please let these meet up really nicely. Please, oh please, oh please. Looks like they might. Oh, they're not. Oh, they're not. Well, I can have a line there, can I? Surely I can have a line there. Oh, these aren't reaching to the very top. Interesting. Let's go check that out. Here? No. Yeah, see, they're just a little bit short. I bet they meet up there real nicely, though. Get a ladder. I need iron rods. Oh, excuse me. Damn. Okay. What do I need to do here? I need to take this. Yes. Okay. That'll kind of be what it is. Is that where I want that? Depends where it hits the bottom. Oh no, it's got to come down just a tad. Or where does that? Right there? That looks pretty good to me. Type, I wonder if the slot machine is taking into account all of your previous wins and how much you have won in the past. And it's just like, you know what? It's about time for him to lose. I wonder if that's a thing. Yeah, fuck that guy. So I looked it up again, and I am able to set the odds of winning, sort of. It's based on a percentage, and I have it set to 200%, which means you should win more often than you lose. This is a lot of concrete. Funny thing is, we're getting rid of a lot of what we're putting up here. I also need to be aware of my my biomass fuel for the biomass burners, because we're not on coal power yet, so our fuel will run out if I don't pay attention to it. Also at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter. Poop fuel? It's not poop fuel. It's, I think technically it's carcass fuel. It's dead plant and animal parts. Leaves, gathered leaves, chopped wood, dead creatures, fungus. And poop? I mean, I guess. If you want to be real technical about it. Dead animal parts may include poop. Do plants poop? I don't think plants poop. Oh, they poop? Oh, yeah? Are you a botanist? Is that your Final Fantasy 14 profession? That was your job? Tapeworm, the famous FF14 botanist? Botanist? You couldn't undo a button if your life depended on it. Well, who are you trying to fool? Is that where that goes? Yes. But honest, double T. Something tells me no. Perfect. Well, that's good. That's awesome. Neat. You have scientific degrees in poops? In poop and butts. Are you sure? You sure about that? How do I do this? This is going to be a little tricky here, I think. There. There. Oh yeah, nailed it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, I need to be very precise here. is going to... I might get rid of all of this. Maybe push it back a little bit more. Because I want to have enough room when we unlock billboards or signs big enough that it'd be worth doing to backlight the lifts. Unless they end up not needing to be. Which I don't think I've seen a case where they end up looking better not being backlit. They might not need to be backlit. Betcha I could throw on just a little bit of light. Maybe some strips right behind the lifts themselves. Maybe. You see how we're like running out of plates? And this is all overflow anyway. These containers are full, except for the rotors. Rotors are still haven't filled up yet. Yeah. As it's going, the whole thing will be in motion. It'll be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, so there's that. And here's where my issue with the staircase comes in. I like the staircase. I do. But it's messing with my decorations. And eventually we're going to have an elevator in here also. So maybe the elevator will go right here. And that'll just go up to like every floor. Or we could do the elevator here instead of the staircase when we get elevators. And we don't have to worry about that at all. Trust you, bro? Yeah. Let's continue this anyway. We'll just, when we need to, we can get rid of the pieces that flip into the stairwell. We're roughing out our decoration idea. Can I finish that off without destroying the staircase altogether? It may be difficult. Is that right? Yeah, that's where that goes. Can I get it from here? No. That thing is in the way. Shoot. No, it's may I finish that off. No, is physically, can I? Is that possible? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, what the heck is going on? Bro, just grab the ladder. Bro, grab the ladder. Oh my god. Thank you. Ugh. Okay. Let's save, because ads are going to play any second now. And I will see you in a few minutes. Alright, let's lay some more concrete. Ooh, if we can. If we can. I need to build myself some scaffold right here. Great. That worked out really well. All right. So can I see around there? Not really. But I can right here. All right. There. That will zoop down to there. Why does that turn blue? That shouldn't be turning blue. Okay. Put that one there. Put that one there. That one there. That one there. I think that should overlap. Oh, maybe it doesn't. All right, we'll have to figure that out. What the heck is this thing? Big pillar support? Nah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Still losing, huh? Something's got to be wrong with that. That can't be right. Only done 3 or 4. Yeah, but you... Probability says you should have at least won one of them. Oh, that's only going to there. Right. Okay. There's that. Oh, that line is bothering me. I'll go halfway. Right there. Zoop that. There we go. No more line. Wonderful. Okay. Oh. Well, that was terrible. Please don't do that. Oh God. All right, let's remove what we need to remove. So that one, that one, that one. Just enough. Yoshi started testing with small bets 200 million borks ago. Well, hey, you know what? You'll get them back. Eventually. No. Don't get rid of those. And now we're here. So, do I continue these up? That feels excessive. I don't know what I want to do on the roof yet, so let's not really mess with that. Right, so what did that get? That got me stopped short of the top there. Okay. So I guess we need to come over here and do the back. We've still got to do that whole part there. Wonder what's doing that. It's weird graphic glitch. What's doing it there too? Wonder if it's because of the severe clipping right there. Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's strange. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. So I guess if we start here. Okay. Seizure, right? Oh, we can just go from all the way up there. Wait, hold on. That doesn't work like that. Okay. Run some of these. Let's go down first. Is that in the ground? It is in the ground. Okay. here. Oh. Right? Okay. Now you can't jump up there. Okay. Do I have the inverted foundations? Did I get those? I have not. I need those. I have the inverted walls and ramps. But I don't have the inverted foundations. Okay. Excuse me.
Poop again!
Calfcrow, what's up? Welcome to Seizure Town. Seizure Town? Explain. Somehow, Tape's able to type while he has a seizure. That's new. That's new. Let's check on our doggos, see if they have anything for us. What's up, little buddy? Ooh, which one's this? This is Aquarium 2. Ooh. Fused modular frames. Those will get us a whole bunch of points. What we got here? We got Aquarium the OG, a blue slug. Very nice. Where's the third one? Right there. Ooh. Nuke Noblisk. Nice. You had your hand on the keys to type, no, please don't, and then I did. And that's what triggered your seizure. That's what did it. Let's see. Let's see. Does Tape have seizures? I think Tape is a seizure. Oh. I didn't want that to happen. That was weird. Only when I do that. going to be a problem also. So let's do half like that. And then like this. Then we have to come down this way, but I don't know how far. Does make your brain burr. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping like if I restart the game, that'll kind of like work its way out. I don't have high hopes that that'll fix it. What I'm more concerned about is after I get finished doing all the decorations and stuff, when I do the YouTube video showcase of it, that it doesn't present itself. That would make me very sad. I'd have to do a whole lot more work to get it to prevent itself, right? Maybe have a warning, a seizure warning. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. How far out does this wall go? It's not super far. If I do that there. Right there. That. Are you going to form a successful lawsuit if I add a seizure warning? Contract law is weird, man. You can get away with a lot of stuff. And other times you can't get away with anything, depending on who you are. Ooh, okay. So we're still going to have that going. That's all right. Ooh. Where is it? There it is. You're suing for all the borks? All of them? You're suing for all of the made-up digital currency? That doesn't support any economy? Except for gambling in my stream chat. Do I want to do that right now? I do not think I do. That to be there. That go there. Oh shit. These are off. Oh, that sucks. However, However, I just need one to tell me how far in I go. Yeah, like that. Okay. You want all the Borks, the ability to generate more Borks, and the patent and trademark for Borks? Good luck. It's gonna be the next Bitcoin. You're gonna make a crypto out of Borks? That's wild. When you do your rug pull, don't have me mentioned anywhere. Only not losing value exponentially. Good luck, sir. What the heck is going on here? What is going on with this thing? Oh my Lanta. Okay, so I need to get back up there. Don't talk about the rug pull. Kefka, whatever you do, don't die of laughter, please. I mean, as far as dying goes, laughter is probably the best way to go, but what did I do? Didn't I have a thing here? As far as dying goes, laughter is probably the best way to go, but please don't die because Tapeworm and I are being childish. Oh, you mother trucker. No guarantees. Fair. I'll have to live with that, I guess. I will have to live with that, I guess. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do this. This whole bottom floor needs to be covered. So I can just keep going with this for here. It's going to be the next floor. I need to know where to stop. You're definitely childish. Nice. Welcome to the club. Where we get older and the poop jokes are still funny. Thank you, Icky. Also, hi, Icky.
Kafkro says hi.
He's pursing his lips at you. Or me, I'm not really sure. Oh, you got a win. Okay. So maybe it's not broken? Maybe you just had, like, extremely bad luck? Your first win is 18 Borks on a 1 Bork bet. That's pretty good. 18 to 1? Is that what the, is that what it's always been, is 18 to 1? What's going on here? Yeah, it's always been 18 to 1. Let's win on a 1 Bork bet and not a 5.5 million bet. Hey, what can I tell you? Don't threaten to make a crypto out of it. Alright, so I need to take this at least to the stairs for right now. There. Yes, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we need to come down. Oh, shit. Forgot I didn't have my zoop on. The rug pull's gonna be legendary. Yeah, for the feds. Is it the FEC or the FCC that would be real mad at you about that? Not to mention the FBI. Might land a job in the CIA out of it, though. That goes all the way down there. Might have to take this tree out. I think it is trying to grow into the building. Although, it might be okay. Why is that fifth one having trouble there? Oh, it's because I'm not looking all the way down. That's why. Okay. Apocrypha, what's going on? You're at the beach? You're at the beach? That's not fair. How are you going to be at the beach? What is this? We're finally decorating the building. Got all the machines done. They work. I did that yesterday off stream. Get up here on this rock. Yo, what happened here, buddy? There we go. You live about 5 minutes from the beach in Costa Rica. They're very close. It's Tamarindo? Wonder... Maybe call someone to give me a rug pull bikini wax? What are you guys signing me up for? No, thank you. No, thank you. Ooh, it's not quite that. That is off a bit. Okay. Right there. How far back do I need to be? Ooh, can I reach all the way up? I can. Those tanker trucks, they carry fuel in? Yeah. What about the tanker trucks? Oh, are you saying that's how much wax it's going to take? Look, I'm an old man, but I'm not a hairy old man. Although, you could get rid of the hair coming out of my ears that just appeared. That would be great. get one right on the corner there. Right there, got it. There we go. Now I can do this corner here. I got hairy ears? No, they're not hairy. There has, well, I mean, they're not like, I don't have bushes coming out of my ears, but in true old man fashion, hair has started growing out of my ears. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Well, I can get rid of this one. And take these out. There we go. Pluck them or wax them? I mean, usually I just rip it out. Do the old finger wax. That sounds weird. Let's find a new name for that. Not finger wax. The digital wax? Maybe that's what we call it. It's not ones and zeros though, it's just your fingers. Trying to be very precise here. I think that's good. I think that's all the way to the top. Okay. Now I can do this one here. Okay, good. Now how do I do this? That? I just need to bring it to the bottom there. Don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, fix the icky cam? Is it doing the thing again? Must have been for a little bit. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Well, hold on a second. What do we have here? That needs to go up there. Maybe just follow this around? Okay. So where do I go from there? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. So do that. I'll bring it out like that. That should let me sit that right on a shelf. Well, shoot, no, I can't do it from there, though. You know what I can do? I can build a ladder right here. This is the magic ladder. Yeah. Maybe? We'll figure out something on the top. We might have to do some kind of trim or something. Be all right. We'll make it work. Come on. Oh my god. It's gonna make me be pixel perfect. I need my magic ladder closer. Like here. Calfgrow, you've been following me for almost a year and a half? Holy smokes. Oh, that's much better. Congrats on the year and a half follow. Well, it's not quite a year and a half yet. I wouldn't want to diminish the actual year and a half mark. There. Is that where I want that? Yes, it is. Tapeworm has been following Hughdoo for too long. I don't think too long is a number. I don't think that's real. Alright, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. Glad you could spend time with me that long. It's been great. I've really enjoyed having you here. Okay, so we need to do... Oh god, that really worries me. That needs to come out just like that. And then come this way. Alright, and we'll do magic ladder right here. Ugh. I wonder if there's a trick to fixing that. I think what's causing it is Z fighting, and then it's just so crazy that it just like disappears. Oh, we need more magic ladder. Okay. All right, there we go. Like that? Or like that? No, like that. Okay. I hear a bean. Oh, he's right there. Okay. There's Bean doing bean things. I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of trim option at the top here. I'm not really sure what to do. Got a lot of little details here that I haven't really made a decision on what to do there. A lot of like little trim details. It's like if you wanted to put crown molding up and you just couldn't decide on which type. Oh, this is gonna get right into the belts. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I think it'll be okay though. Pretty much cuts that right out. I probably could move those belts in though. Probably. I just got a terrible feeling. So you see how even these have these line sections here? I'm worried they're not going to line up with those over there. And if that's the case, I might cry. I actually might cry. All right, I think this is the last one. We can do one more row before the ad break. How about one more? Okay, that'll do it. Ads will play any second, so I will see you in just a little bit. Oakley dokley. Ooh. Let's see how much more concrete we can lay down before we run out. I'm a little bit worried about those belts. Might have to do some drastic moving of things. Just so they don't clip through the frickin' walls, man. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's try that again. Really don't like the awesome sink being up there on the roof, but I don't really have another good spot for it at the moment. And right now, it's sinking the only things we have to sink. When we get other stuff, we can probably take the awesome sink out of there. We're not really gonna need to sink all these parts, because eventually we'll be making things that are worth way more. But while we're able to sink things, we should be. We can get those tickets.
He didn't use his turn signal! Give him a ticket!
All the tickets? Give me all the tickets, please. Calfcrow, how's your new place coming along? Come on. You had your volume up? Well, Tapeworm, this stream might be the literal death of you. If it's not a seizure, it might be from the channel point redeem alerts. It's coming along slowly but surely. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You got some time to work on it. So the main thing is that you've got your place. These last few might be a little bit difficult. Might have to get pixel perfect on the end here. Also building yourself up, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just work all around. That's good news. That's good news. Okay, I can't see over there now. So come down the magic ladder. I still need that last one. I don't need the rest of these. There we go. Great. Ooh, I think I have bad news for myself. Shit. I think they're going to be misaligned. Bother. We'll figure it out when we get up there. That thing. Also working towards getting your certs to become IT, as well as working towards your hobbies. Yes. Yes, go adulting. There we go. It's like 3,000 feet in the air. Yeah, those are not going to align. Oh, that makes me so mad. Ugh. Gonna save up to get a violin? Yeah, you say again. That means at some point you had been playing. Are you like a secret, like world-renowned violinist? No? That's what a secret world-renowned violinist would say. Ooh, I don't like that. That makes me angry. You're eventually gonna stream yourself playing? Hell yeah. There's one of the guys that I follow, his name is Buck Foozle. He will frequently break out into guitar or violin solo. It's pretty cool. What the hell do I do with that? Oh god. A? Maybe. Well, I can fix the top not aligning, but I can't fix these lines misaligning. Then on top of it, get your art out there again too. Art? I mean art. Like art? I have an idea. It's not a fun one, but I have an idea. Drawing, sketching, digital art, painting, and watercoloring? Son of a bitch. That there. That goes there. Don't need all of these. So all of those meet up there. Okay. So that needs to go there. That needs to go there. It needs to come back that way. Go there. Okay, so now I have a ridge on the roof I can work my way down from. Me building for hours on and then just deleting everything? Shut up. Yep. I should be able to reach the roof from there. Yes, I believe so. Why can't I get those? Now I can. Yep, okay. It's coming together. This should be really easy because I can work from the top down. Ooh, that means I need to... No. I'm super fucked. Because those walls line up. Oh, God. What did I do? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll have to. Let me get this here. Oh. What? That feels wrong. Put that there. And that lines up. So... Oh, I see. It needs to go in like that. Is that not hitting top? I guess that would be. Is that still... Oh, I understand. Okay. All right. Hold on. I was losing my mind just a little bit there. So... Right there. Yeah, that's right. And there. Ah, see? Those are wrong. Okay, maybe we do need the magic ladder. Okay. This should be much easier. Yep, go there. That. Like that? Well, I'll have to put in a false floor, I think. That sucks. That wasn't part of my plan, but is what it is, I guess. Everything had worked out so good up until now. Maybe we can do something else with it? And find a creative way to use that overhang for something? I don't really have the pieces to do it, though. We only have what we can get before we complete phase 1. Okay. So at least the lines are lining up. We've got an extra line there. That's okay. Doesn't look weird. Looks like it's been done on purpose. Where do we put a magic ladder? Right here? There we go. I wonder if I should do one right on the corner here right now. Why not? Right there. And everything in here works towards that. I wonder what we could do with that overhang. I don't know. Maybe not much of anything, really. That kind of makes me sad. I really thought I had this whole thing, like, planned out well. Turns out I don't. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we could swap out the concrete just to cover the edge of this floor. We swap out the concrete blocks for these 1 meter basic walls. We can't do the concrete basic walls because they don't turn white. They stay like this weird gray. But we could do that. I wonder how that would. Then if we paint it white. It's an idea. It's certainly an idea. We could do the whole thing. Instead of all this concrete, just do these. Ooh, wow. That is a thought. But the concrete looks so good and smooth, and it's got rounded corners. Let's stick with the concrete for now. Ugh. Ooh, we could do big lights under here. Oh, that would be cool. Like, and it could be like a recessed lighting, just shining down on nothing. Just be like a conversational piece, or like this like cool detail. That could be something. I don't have billboards yet. We'll probably unlock those soon, though. Aquarium wall? Well, it'd be more like a an aquarium roof. Ceiling? There we go. The only reason I'd wait till we got billboards to do that is because the cost might be better with the full-size billboards than it is with the little 2-meter squares that I have. Billboards are much, much bigger. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. The good news is when we turn the corner, we don't have very many to do over there. I'm surprised doing this, I haven't stuck my tongue out. I used to do that all the time when I was a little kid. When I was really concentrating on something, I'd stick my tongue out. Had my tongue out for most of the stream? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. My lip would be much wetter if that were the case. Man, that flickering really worries me. Couple more columns on this side will be done with this part. Two more columns now? Yeah, this should be the last one. Oh, it's not. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. There we go. Now this side. I don't know if I'll need the ladder for this. I won't, because we already have one right here. Nice. Go. There. Okay. Wonderful. We can put some lights under there and they'll just shine down. Ooh, let's see if our friendos have gotten us anything interesting. Where'd you boys go? There's a couple of you right here. Some barrel nuts. Ooh, hog parts. Where's our other guy? Right there. Give me something good. Oh, heavy modular frames. Those are decent. All right, now we got to try to get back up to the top. All these have to get removed anyway. These are just temporary for me to place the concrete pillars off of. I do stick my tongue out at times. I do bite my tongue at you, sir. Is it tongue or thumb? I do bite my thumb at you, sir. Okay. How far out here can we go? Ooh, pretty far. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Everyone has a weird face at times when focusing on a game. Not me. I don't. How dare you suggest otherwise? For real. Right, there's that. And then I guess I got to finish these off here. Those are good there. Okay. All right. So here, I want to do those, these foundations again, because I thought that was a super cool thing. So let's push these back. That. But I want to make these black. Alright, good. That doesn't stick out of there. And then we'll take this one here. Move it down to there, up a bit, like so. Nice half pipes, thanks. Okay. And then what? What do I finish off the top of that with? This is only really going to work if it doesn't clip through the top of the floor. And it's not going to stay white. It's going to, we'll paint it black. Is that the same black? Must be. I gotta do something up here. Time to play some Tony Hawk skateboard on the base. Yeah. Okay, so it even does it in photo mode. Okay. All right, so what do I put up here? What do we have? We could do stairs. What would stairs look like? And then those could be backlit from back there. Or we could do a repeat of this. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, and then we could backlight that there. Oh, that would look cool. That would look cool. Oh, God. Am I stuck here now? Do I live here now? Oh, God. Yeah. Could add some backlighting here, either to the top here, but probably to the back side right along here. Some nice bright lights. Very cool, very cool. I like that idea. And we've got a little bit of a gap, so it'll show through. Yeah. Okay. Okay, okay. It's like a mouse in a lab maze. Ugh. You know, like we got here. That's good there. That should be fine there. God, I hope so. Anything that needs to move here? Oh. Well, that's not good. We're gonna have to bring those down. I think that's okay. All right, it's ad break time. I will see you in a minute. I had an awful, terrible thought. And it's going to be the last thing we take a look at before before we end the stream and I can go take a shower and eat some food. Oh, this is a terrible thought. So I'm not walling off this section here because this is all going to be glass. So I might do a one pillar here on this corner, but we'll see. But what I wanted to check out is if I like the metal walls better. What do I need for those? Where are my walls? Right here. These. I need concrete and iron plates. Okay, I guess I'm robbing all of my iron plates. Or at least we'll start with a stack of them, see where a stack gets us. Oh, I have some. Okay, well, maybe that's all we need. Start from here, I guess. Change these to white. It doesn't give quite the same look. Maybe I don't like that all that much. But it seems it would help with the Z fighting, which seems to be pretty situational. Okay. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Anyway, the goal is... got all this, and I might even take away the bottom here, because what I think I want to do instead is we'll take the big pillars. So my idea was to take the big pillars and kind of add on. So, like... do this, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. That in the ground. Am I walling my wall? Not really. I'm just using these big pillars as accents. So basically, that would go up on the parts that are walled like this. Do like that, but then have them spaced out so it's like ribs. Make like this ribbed effect, and then the floors that have windows will be extra framed out by the big pillars. And like, so if we've got 3 walls, it'll wrap around. And then on this side, we can get pretty creative with it. That's the vision. I don't know how close to that we'll be able to execute, but we'll see. We'll see how we do. Oop. Stopped right in my tracks there. Alright, let's check in on our buddies. See if they got us anything good. Where did they go? Here's one. This is Aquarium 3. Ooh, crystal oscillators. Nice. There's another one. Little friend. OG Aquarium. Electromagnetic control rods. Ooh. Okay. Where is the third one? Not you. I just saw you. Oh, here you are. Nice. Iron rebar. Cool. Just on the corners is castle-like? Well, it wouldn't be just on the corners. No. Not just on the corners. It definitely will be on the corners, but not just the corners. Alright, I need to fix... Ooh. Yeah, all of those can be pulled in. Well, not really. As long as those all work, kind of okay with that. Not super happy about it, but I'm okay with it. I could bring the pillars out further so they don't overlap the walls. They're just like up against the walls. Ooh, actually that might actually be what I need to do. Shoot. Let's throw in these crystal oscillators, smart plates, screws, wire, electromagnetic control rods. Those. That'll be good. Getting a ton of tickets. Look at them all. You gotta hit the hay, get up early for a doctor's appointment. Nice. Have a good night, Capro. I'm kind of right behind you. Let me grab these. Okay, we got 20 tickets now. Let's see. Is there anything that I want to get with my 20 tickets? We could get the factory cart. That's a waste of tickets right now, though. Organization, billboard, 16 by 8. That's what I need. That's what I want. Right now, I've got 2 by 2 is the biggest. Oh, no, I got 2 by 3. Might be able to do something with that. I guess we grab all the foundations first. 3, 5, 10, 15. $20. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll get all those. Does that give us all the? That gives us all the foundation so far. Okay, that's good. All right, well, we'll keep working on this tomorrow. I hate that Z fighting. I gotta see. Ugh, it just looks so bad. Hold on. Let's try one more thing. Let's save. If we reload the save, does that fix that? Probably not, but I got my fingers crossed for it. Oh no. No, it doesn't. Hmm. Okay. I have to do a little research. Maybe I can scour the interwebs and see if I can get some inspiration. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, we'll do it again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Follow me. Subscribe if you feel like it. Make sure you're subscribed to both my YouTubes, Hughdoo and Hughdoo VODs. And, you know, once we're done with this building, I can make a little showcase video, throw it up on the Hughdoo channel. The streams, as always, are going to be on Hughdoo VODs. Find me on TikTok and join the Discord. Cool. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.